into another review. I am so stoked that I actually have this quickly to review. And not only this one, but the whole set. The brand new Lip Smacker Tsum Tsums, the Halloween ones, got them all as of last night, which is amazing since usually I never find the new releases locally. And not only that, but according to the Walgreens store finder, ours is the only one anywhere near here for about a 20-mile radius that is even getting these. Crazy, right? So anyway, because it's the one I am most looking forward to, I'm doing the Cruella DeVil one first because it's Cruel Red Velvet as the flavor, and I am just so stoked for this. And can we just talk about how freaking cute she is? Just, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna get this open. But yeah, they had like a whole display, and they also had Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas out too on that display, even though those came out last year. So I don't know if they had temporarily retired them for the off-season, or they just felt they were relevant, or what the deal was, but they were totally up there too, just so you know, in case you need them. So, here is little Cruella, and she's got her little red opera gloves on, and her red high heels, and her Dalmatian coat, of course. Her hair and her earrings just is all around fabulous. What more could you want, right? So, and she has a really cool black base on her. She's one of the few Tsum Tsums that has a black one. I'm trying to think of who else does. I know Vader does. Jack Skellington, I think, did. Beyond that, they might be the only ones. I'd have to go look. But yeah, so, she does have a little foo bar under one eye, but other than that, this one's looking pretty good because, oh yeah, it wasn't in the box format. That helps immensely. But her hair is so shiny on the black side. Like, can we see this? And this side it's not. So yeah. Anyway, format-wise, as always with Tsum Tsums, it is a pointy dome. Whoa, check that out. It looks like a freaking lipstick. That is epic, and that color combo is gorgeous. Ooh. Okay, I'm coming back to the scent, but not yet. So, packaging-wise, I already showed you. It's pretty hefty in weight. I don't know what the whole net weight is on the whole package. Actually, yes, I do. 7.4 grams. That's, or actually, no. It's a little over 0.26 ounces, which I guess translates to the other, but it's heavy. So just throwing that out there. If you've never had a Tsum Tsum, they're heavy. But this one in particular, I don't know why, it feels heavier than normal. Maybe because of all the hair and stuff, I don't know. But yeah, so these are not natural or organic. They are synthetic. They're lip smackers. What do you want? They're a limited edition. I don't know if they're gonna discontinue them after Halloween or if they're gonna stick around and just the Mickey and Minnie ones are gonna be discontinued, like the Valentine's Day ones. The only ones I think I've seen disappear have been the Valentine's Day ones, so I would not be at all surprised if the Mickey and Minnie Halloween ones were discontinued after Halloween. But I bet you these guys, the villains, would stick around, but I don't know for certain, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, so amount of product I already mentioned, 0.26 ounces, so just a little over a fraction of, or a little over a quarter of an ounce. Price point, wasn't too thrilled. $6 a pop. Normally, Tsum Tsums are $5 each, which is already steep in my book, but these were $6. So to buy all 5, yeah, that's $30 right there on 5 Tsum Tsums. Kinda crazy. I would have felt shitty enough paying $25 for them, but $30 is really high, and I can only guess it's because they're Halloween ones. I'm really hoping that's not just the new price of Tsum Tsums, or I'm going to be very upset. But yeah, so I'm just throwing that out there because I feel like it's relevant. You guys should know that they are marking up the price on these, and I don't know if it's because they're seasonal or not. Or if it's just because, ooh, villains are edgy, so I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, sturdiness-wise, they're pretty good. It has a very good seal on it. Obviously, they're prone to scratches, as we see by the foo bar on the face, but they're otherwise pretty good in terms of being sturdy. I've never had one fall apart, knock wood, so that's a thing. But, yeah, no special features like SPF or medication, so we'll get on to the scent. It smells very cupcakey, which is to be expected, but I don't know that I would really call this a red velvet scent. Maybe once I use it, it'll be different. I'm also interested if this is gonna give color payoff because the wax is so dark. I bet you it does, but yeah, it almost just smells like a vanilla cupcake. So I'm like, oh. And I don't smell cream cheese frosting, which is generally a staple with red velvet. And even in the little graphic, they show both a red velvet cupcake and a slice of cake. So both of these things would have cream cheese frosting, would they not? So, just throwing that out there. But, yeah, it's kind of just the generic lip smacker cupcake scent, in my opinion. But we'll see if it changes once I put it on. And I'm watching for color payoff. I think it's safe to say we got color payoff, just like I thought we would. Not a lot, but it's got some. And the other red ones generally do. So that just makes the Cruella one that much more fabulous than it already was. Okay. So it almost unleashed a little bit of a graham cracker type of a scent after using it. Still not picking up on cream cheese frosting. Still not even like a chocolatey scent. So this doesn't really feel like red velvet to me. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate they tried, but falls short of the mark on the scent. Let's see about taste. It's sweet, but definitely not red velvet either. It's just sweet, so that's a bummer. But it's Cruella, so I can't complain because I like Cruella. So out of the Disney villains, she's probably my favorite. But I mean, aside from that whole skinning puppies thing, I don't approve of that. But other than that, so yeah, consistency-wise and thickness-wise, this is actually pretty thin. I mean, you guys saw how much I just caked on. It's still pretty thin, so that's okay. But it's very smooth though. It's really, really smooth. There's no waxiness to this, which is great. Because sometimes with Tsum Tsums there is, and sometimes there isn't. It's luck of the draw. But this one, thankfully, isn't waxy. It's not at all sticky. It actually feels really nice. If anything, it's a bit greasy, but yeah, no complaints on the way it feels. I like it. Wish it were a little thicker, but I mean, you know, other than that, no complaints. Shine factor is hard to tell in this lighting, but I think it does. Yeah, it's got shine. Okay. And a little bit of color. So, all we're left with... The TV is obnoxious. All we're left with is the drink test at this point, so... You know, it actually passes the drink test, so okay, that's a point in its favor. So what am I going to rate this one? What am I going to rate you, little Cruella? My darling. Let's see, no problems with the format or the packaging or anything. I am going to dock it for the price gouging, because that's not cool. So, I mean, that's one strike against it. I'm going to dock it a point just because the scent does not feel like it accurately represents what it's supposed to be. Is it cupcakey? Yeah. Is it red velvet? Hell no. So, I mean, that's a bummer. Other than that, no real issues. So I think I'm going to rate this little one, this little darling, an 8 out of 10. So that's pretty good, especially given what I usually rate the Tsum Tsum. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. So anyhow, that is about it from me for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. And until next time, bye!